What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you're new on Discorders, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and be just like the mad lads I have on the stream right now. Axe FIFA, big shout out to you. Ghost Gaming, big shout out to you. Big shout out to everybody who's in the chat, but specific shout outs to these two mad lads. Boys, EA Sports has gone ahead and released two very important, one card, but two versions of this one card, and the card looks very, very interesting. I'm not going to do the whole career overview in this specific video, but you'll have something like that in the future because we're going to get another version of Alaba. No worries there at all. Now, looking at these cards, my guy Axe FIFA in the chat kind of gave me the plug right there. It's pretty simple. The option you have to choose is this one. It's as simple as that, right? And I'm going to tell you right away, before we even jump into the stats and the height and all that stuff, the reason for that is because look at that. The difference between this one and that one is the physicality, really. Because the defending is very similar already. At the 87, 91, the defending is similar. But if you would put a shadow on this one, you would boost the pace and you would max out the defending and you would still have incredible physicality. As opposed to this one where you could decide to put an anchor, but we know how the chem style works. They don't boost the physicality that well, and they're very the things like the stamina are not going to get touched, right? So Axe is 100% right. Big shout out to Axe for making the decision for us there. This card is the best one. Now, starting with where we start, let's look at the card at the face value. 5'11", medium, left-footed. 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. That is fantastic. The pace is also very good. 81 sprint speed, 81 acceleration. That is decent. The shooting is decent. Nothing too crazy, but it's Alaba. You're not going to pretend to play with this guy and be in a position to shoot. Alaba is a card that can play as a CDM, is a card that can play as a left back, a card that can play as a full back, and as a center back, right? And then you look at the passing, and the passing is cracked, right? The passing is cracked. All of these stats are the same for both the this version and that version right here. Where it changes is at the defending and the physicality. The dribbling on this card is very good, really good. Let's switch to Footbin really quickly here, and you'll see exactly that. He is average body type, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter because he has incredible dribbling, 80 agility, 81 balance, 91 reaction, 88 ball control, 88 composure. That is fantastic. Now, the defending is where we were talking about earlier. It's pretty much cracked already here. It's almost maxed out. It looks like a team of the season defending stats overall, right? And that might be the reason why you're interested in this one. But like I was saying, if you go ahead and put a shadow on this one, which is exactly what we're going to do, let's go ahead and do that. Let's select this one right here, okay? And let's go ahead and put a shadow on him. And we'll do this exercise together, and I will show you exactly that there's no threat to have. Look at this. If we compare the stats, right? And I'm going to slide that a little bit to the side so that we can do that. So right now I'm on the 91, the one that has 91 defending. If we compare the stats, they look very similar with a shadow. 97 interception, even more than the 91, 93, right? 84 heading accuracy for 82 on the 91. 95 defending awareness for the 95, defending awareness for the 91. 94 stand tackling. So listen, it's incredible. Just put a shadow on that 87 and you're good to go, right? But the physicality is where that 87, the one that has 87, 87 gets really boosted because you have 88 strength, 88 aggression as opposed to 82 strength, 82 aggression. You have a lot more stamina, so you can play the entire game, and he has better jumping altogether. Boys, it's a no-brainer for that. Now, looking at what you need to complete this SBC, you really need an arm and a leg. You really do need an arm and a leg. EA Sports has gone ahead and put 4 panels. Axe was saying how ridiculous that is, and Ghost as well. But 4 panels to complete a card like this, what does that tell you? That tells you that EA Sports is completely out of touch. Completely out of touch. The first panel requires an 88 or higher, one card 88 or higher, 87 overall, 343, a bunch of midfielders, some forwards. The next one is an 86 overall, 1 team of the season. This SBC requires 2 teams of the season, right? The first one is 1 team of the season and a 4-2-2 sensational formation. And then there's an 85 overall, which here again requires a team of the season. Team of the season are going to go up, boys. If you invested La Liga Santander, I told you to invest 4-3-3, a bunch of midfielders, some forwards, and some defenders. And then finally, un Real Madrid a panel. One player from Real Madrid, 186 overall or higher. It's ridiculous. And then 84 overall, 4-2-3-1 formation there. Boys, I think it's a big fat L for EA Sports in pricing. They're out of touch, and it's so early in the game to be so out of touch with the community. Nobody's going to be able to pick this up. How long did they make this available for? Probably 100 days as well. No, 6 days. So we have cards like, let me show you. Cards like Savio, 100 days. Who else is 100 days? Not Marcus Rashford, but we had somebody else who was 100 days that I completed. Joao Mario, 100 days. But when we get to Alaba, it's 6 days. The logic is absolutely lost on me. I don't know what EA Sports is doing with this, but these versions are sensational, but nobody can afford them. Let me know in the comment section below if you will be able to pick up one of these cards. David Alaba, great SBC, very, very poor execution and pricing from EA Sports. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel.